Now I've been using iMovie for a couple years now. And wait. I know what you're thinking. Max, why don't you try switching to Davinci Resolve or Shotcut? Well, let me explain. What's up guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Max. If you're new here, be sure to hit that big subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. I try to make videos 2 to 3 times a week on this channel about tech tutorial and lifestyle videos, but today I'm just going to be going over exactly why I've stuck to iMovie throughout all these years, because honestly I was thinking about upgrading to Davinci Resolve because it can run on my Mac, and that is a key factor because I currently own a 2013 MacBook Pro. But first off, I just want to talk about the benefits about iMovie that I personally have found when I'm editing my videos and why I don't switch. I feel like iMovie has the bare bones of just everything you need for editing, at least cutting the clips, adding some audio tracks. Like, you have unlimited audio tracks, and also you have only 2 video tracks, so you can only put 1 video track on top of the other to make a picture in a picture, split screen, cutaway, or green screen / blue screen. Other editors can have other tracks, and I think that's why I really want to upgrade, because I feel like you can add a lot more things. Like, when I'm trying to put multiple images on screen at a time, it's a lot easier to just have multiple tracks instead of like duplicating each time and finding these workarounds with iMovie. But I guess it teaches me to problem solve sort of and find different solutions. So some of you may be wondering, what is iMovie exactly? And to you Windows and PC users, you probably have no idea, unless you know somehow. But iMovie is essentially a Mac-only application that is free, which is good. It's a big plus to it. It has a lot of features that are very basic and just really easy to learn. But I know what you guys are thinking, Max, why don't you actually try Davinci? Why don't you try Shotcut if it can run on your Mac? Yes, it can run on my Mac, but here's exactly what happened. So let's roll the clips.
Alright, so we are going to be opening up Davinci right now. I currently have my SD card plugged in right here. Let's open it. I hope it doesn't crash. Right now the Mac is not heating up at all. I recently just installed it and hopefully everything will be okay. Alright, here we go. Here's the pop-up. Everything looks nice. This was made back in 2018. For the first thing I want to set, I remember, is to make it 1080p, because I have a 1080p monitor here and there's no use in making it 4K if I'm not going to use the 4K features at all. Oh, here we go. It's opened up. I'm very happy about that. Let's start a project, new project. So let's see, project settings, 1080p for processing. And guys, sorry I'm sounding kind of tired. It is like 9:26 at night and I'm feeling kind of drowsy, I guess. Let's call the project room upgrade. Let's import some files here. Here's the before. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort through this. I'll come back to you guys when I finished it. Okay, so we are back in Davinci right now. I actually imported all the clips. I deleted some files off the SD card, some files that I didn't need. We got the before pictures here. Let's drag it into the timeline. This looks so nice, so much more seamless, I feel like, and it's a lot better than iMovie. But we gotta get our music as well. Okay, so here it is. You guys can't hear it, but here's what the file looks like. This is sort of lagging, playing it back. But here, let's add the music in the audio track. It's lagging right now. Okay, alright, it's good now. No, it was not good at all. I didn't know what to do, and if you couldn't tell, I was pretty nervous and pretty upset. Let me save it real quick. I pressed Control S. I think what I should do is start by customizing a little bit more of the controls. Nope, that didn't work either, and I'm in a state of panic here, and now I'm thinking Davinci isn't for me. Okay, that just about does it for today. I think I got a little bit done. It is quite laggy right now, so we're gonna have to just see tomorrow, and we got a long way to go. Okay, so for me, Davinci Resolve is pretty much unusable. Like, the timeline on here, it keeps lagging. I think I might just have to stick with iMovie still and wait until I get a better computer that actually can run it a little bit better, because the timeline keeps lagging. I'll show you guys right now. See, it's lagging like pretty badly there. Yeah, I'll just have to update you guys actually when I get an ARM-based Mac maybe, or an updated Mac. This is frustrating. I think I'll have to delete the files off of here and just go back to iMovie for now because it's lagging a lot. Yep, so now you know. I don't use Davinci Resolve anymore because, one, it lags. The timeline, if you really think about it, having a laggy timeline and having playback, like if you have a small pause, I know I cut by the audio waveforms, but at the same time, it's just so hard to run the timeline. You can't understand what you're saying. It goes to one spot and then immediately like jumps to another part when you're scrolling through the timeline. It's just really hard to process, and especially with this 2013 MacBook Pro, it's
just really difficult on the processor, and iMovie doesn't have as many features, and I think that's why it's able to run so smoothly. The reason why I'm sticking to iMovie now is because it is just a really great, easy to use software, and I'm already used to it after such a long time. After using it, I feel like I haven't maxed out my potential with iMovie, at least because there's other features that I'm pretty sure I can use. I want to experiment more with the keyframing. I want to do just some other things. I feel like there's stuff I can learn. I constantly keep searching up advanced iMovie features. One issue that is not good at all is when the Mac heats up. The MacBook Pro heats up already when I'm using iMovie for an extended period of time. I would say after about 30 minutes of use or so, and you hear this pretty bad sound. And with Davinci, it'd be even worse. So I can't even imagine what it'd be like, because you're running a software that's a lot more harsher, and you're doing a lot more things that are intensive to the processor. So I couldn't imagine how hot the Mac would be, and I don't want it to corrupt or anything, because if it does, we have a lot of save files on there that I don't want to mess up. Like I said before, iMovie simply just gets the job done for me. At this point in time, I feel like my content, I can improve some other things instead of the editing aspect, at least, because I can maybe upgrade cameras, lenses, I don't know, stuff like that. Keep planning, have better video ideas, have concise things, because I want to make my videos as best as possible. And I feel like with iMovie, I think I'll stick with it for now, because the workflow is absolutely insane. Because with Davinci, I'm gonna have to learn a new software, and it'll take more time to actually make the videos for you guys, and I feel like that's not fair to you guys at all. And I just want to produce content that's good quality but also really consistent for you guys. So let me know what your thoughts are on that in the comments down below. And now I just want to talk about some workarounds for this. So I eventually do want to upgrade to a better software, possibly Final Cut Pro X, because it's really easy to transition from iMovie to Final Cut, I heard, and also obviously Davinci sometimes, because it's a free software. It's absolutely insane. I was watching a bunch of tutorials. There's keyframing, you can use a lot of animations, just everything is in one system there. A lot of popular YouTubers and filmmakers use Davinci for not only color grading but just editing videos in general, and I think it has a lot of features. But a workaround is to upgrade the Mac, of course. Right now we're running a 2013 MacBook Pro. It is this one right here, and I'm thinking possibly an ARM-based Mac. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you think that ARM-based Macs are worth it, because I honestly am not sure. I'm not like a tech nerd at all. I'm considering upgrading to a newer Mac because the fans are better and it's a lot easier to get my work done on there. And if you guys have any tips for me in my editing, please let me know in the comments down below. I would like to learn as much as possible to max out my potential with this editing software. And I feel like iMovie has the basics, so I'll learn from the basics and then move up in rank to the different softwares. And then there are other YouTubers out there, just like David Dobrik, and I don't know, just some other people, I'm pretty sure you can name some, that also use iMovie as well. It doesn't matter what video editor you're using. Like I say this in like almost all of my videos, it matters what content you're producing for the people, and you can just do some simple cuts and simple text animations, simple things, add b-roll on top. It's really easy to, and anybody can do it, but it's about the content and what you bring to the table for everybody. But yeah, guys, this was sort of a shorter video here. Hopefully I answered this question in as depth as possible, and this is why I still stick with iMovie, but I think Davinci would be the next step up at least. But that is all I had for this video, guys. If you did get value out of this, be sure to drop a like on this video. Comment down below, what editor do you use to edit your videos? I'd really like to know. Thank you so much for watching. You guys know what to do. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.